Hey, sis.
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe get the fans a little
I was long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
Man, you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or Jim.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
2K Sports bringing you all of the NBA's top flight talent. That's right, this year's All-Star Game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris
Got LBJ. Oh, we got PG.
And so here are the West All-Stars.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and
who is that?
An event where they can really let it all hang out.
Oh, yeah.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Durant.
What?
Steph Curry's out there with Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I got
then it's
this.
Anthony Davis. And it's Griffin in
Okay,
the
they getting
forward
score
position.
off first.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all night.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand.
Dang,
The biggest names from
they
the
don't
sports
play in
world,
the All-Star
music stars.
game.
Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Can't hit from in close.
That's terrific defense right there.
Here's
Make
LeBron.
that.
Yes, and it's
Go,
picking
Dan.
up the assist.
It is so hard to
Good hit,
contain.
good hit.
He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Westbrook passes
Oh,
to
both
Griffin.
of these uniforms.
There's the pick. Back to Westbrook. Jumper off the screen.
Ah,
And he hits the jump shot.
Dang,
Westbrook's
scoring.
got his second bucket.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Irving dishes to Hardaway. Back to Irving from downtown. West All-Stars with the rebound. Hardaway with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's George. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
That shot by Griffin, no good. Hardaway for 3. They get it back. That ties the game.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
And Curry has it in the corner. Griffin sets the screen for Curry. Griffin a screen on LeBron. Durant kicks to Griffin. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Hardaway with it. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Hardaway has got his first 2 points.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
James, no good. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Durant. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. They're doing a lot of spectating there on D, but hey, it's the All-Star game.
Inside, here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Hardaway from outside. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Paul George with the steal.
Oh, let's do it.
Now here is Hardaway. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5, and that one's good. Bosh has got his first basket of the night.
What a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Griffin a screen on Hardaway. Curry kicks to Griffin. Here's Davis. Oh, that one. No questions. Powered it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right
Oh,
there.
never mind.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Yeah, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And here's Westbrook following the three-pointer by Freak. The shot by Curry, no good. There's the pass to LeBron. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Baseline jumper, and the shot is long. Here's West now, trailing by 5. Curry passes to Westbrook. He kicks it to Griffin. Here's Davis, and it's sent back by George. Pass to Hardaway. LeBron James on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 9.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, supporting those.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Durant is out there with Griffin. And there's Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Curry with the steal. And they're running. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Curry kicks to Westbrook. Davis sets a screen. For 3, Durant. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
So we in the lead. That's good. We lead by 11.
That's got to be, though, a tough pill
that's
for the
good.
defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with
Good
his
boy.
passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
George dishes to Hardaway. There's the triple. That is good. Hardaway's got 19 points.
I love his
Quan.
shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the
Quan,
team.
Picked by Griffin.
I'm in the
Passes it to
All-Star
Westbrook.
game.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's
And I'm
good.
Griffin
broadcasting
created the space for that shot.
in bra.
Bosh, the screen. Hardaway kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Irving, and that one's good. Irving's got his first points in this one.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Outside Westbrook, it's Curry with the drive, and good on the basket. Book it.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Yes, very, very impressed with how much more alive they look here to get back in.
And Davis sends it back. They get it back. Hardaway, another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Westbrook drives in. Durant wide open. He fires. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And Curry has it in the corner. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Curry's got 8 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Westbrook kicks to Griffin. Davis sets a screen to the paint. Off the screen. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Stephen Curry. Curry's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% action.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking.
He can't guard me, coach.
Davis with a screen on Hardaway. Picked by Griffin. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Outside Hardaway. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Hardaway. He has 23 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on them.
Yeah, and Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Curry passes to Davis, and he jams it with authority.
Good, just like the suit. A little more ferocious stuff.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Curry dishes to Durant. Three-pointer. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Davis missing. Down low. Here's Butler. Goes up high with a two-handed dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the
Okay, so
two-handed
we win
slam.
Just
All-Star game.
piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Back to Curry. The three. That's in there. Davis with
I
the
didn't think he was
assist.
going to do that.
13 points for Steph
We
Curry.
did 3 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Baseline try, and he gets the bucket. And that's now 27 points for Freak.
I got
But
27
one thing
points.
we've
Let's go,
seen
let's
from these
go.
guys
Come on,
is
come on.
excellent ball movement.
And you
Come
love
on,
to see
Winston,
that,
cut.
Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And let's get your take,
Just
guys, on the
start it
scoring
up.
breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Towns, he's checked in for the West. Bledsoe comes in for Curry.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Hardaway. The wide open look here for Bosch. Wide open shot is on the money.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
I had to broadcast this because it's an important game.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, guys, I was interested in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Bledsoe against Hardaway. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Green bean.
Hardaway in at point guard. Paul George is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Irving in at the 2. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
They get a hand on it. Westbrook with the steal. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well,
Yes, you
mid-range
are.
J is almost a gimme.
Back to Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. Hardaway has got 32 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Durant kicks to Curry. Pass to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 8. It's a close game here in Toronto. Outside Hardaway. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
They get it back. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And gee, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The East All-Stars have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he sinks the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Westbrook passes to Curry. Knocked away. Hardaway with the steal. And here's the fast break.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Posts. Rotate over and make your
Curry kicks to Griffin. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's George.
Rotate over and make your presence felt.
And here is Hardaway. A baseline J, and the shot is good. And now a 6-point East All-Star lead.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Griffin, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out. And this game,
They will keep using that Curry limp to start to get annoying.
as wide open as it gets.
What?
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Griffin sets the screen for Durant. Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Hardaway. And he uses the glass on the way. Hardaway has got 38 points.
And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger. Plenty of fire in their eyes and tremendous focus and intensity.
Ring shot on the way. Again, Curry missing.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy. We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Move the ball. Stick it to the
Hardaway against Curry. Bosch, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Hardaway has got 40 points.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And Curry, here we go. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. Hardaway dishes to Bosch. Outside Irving. Curry against Hardaway. The shot misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Man,
He's got 10 points and 7 assists.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to
I
watch.
can't
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Mike Conley's checked in for the West. Here's Hardaway. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Hardaway's got 15 points here in the second half.
Step jump shot, you already know how to do it. Just hold. It's just like a regular head 3-step back. You just hold it right in or stick on your back.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
What? Oh my gosh. You see why he lost right.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's Hardaway. Shot is no good. Griffin with some nice D.
Griffin wasn't holding me.
Outside Conley. Out to the wing. Here's Durant. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
Oh, wild.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way. That's exactly how you want to do it.
Lopez, he's checked in for the East. DeRozan comes in for Irving. The West also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Durant, and it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for James. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Randolph is checked in. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley kicks to Harden. No good from outside. And here are the East All-Stars now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Harden. Davis against DeRozan. Randolph gets to Conley, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Let's go.
Harden the pass to Randolph. To the inside. Conley's shot is off.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
From deep. And there's
Hardaway. Range. Go.
Hardaway's got 47 points. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Nobody near Leonard. Rebounded by Hardaway.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And they get it back. And Davis gets it to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
From the baseline, it's rebounded by the West. Randolph's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Harden kicks to Randolph. Left side, Leonard. Outside, Conley. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. And a moment now to look at the scoring of both teams changing it up here.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the 4th quarter going. Russell Westbrook out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Durant. Then there's Griffin. And it's Davis at the center position. Westbrook kicks to Griffin. Over to the left wing. And it's Westbrook missing. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Hardaway. Left side, George. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 9 points here for George.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
Outside, Griffin. Lillard attacking, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's some inspiration.
Yep, he thinks you all that.
And a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he's an electrifying player, no doubt.
And The efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And that one's good. 14 points for Blake Griffin.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better...
Just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Outside Westbrook. Lillard attacking. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Rebound by the East All-Stars. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And Davis sends it back. Griffin with it. He's picked up by James. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Kicks to Durant. Davis sets a screen. Got a piece of it. Westbrook against Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Outside Hardaway.
That's what you get for talking all that trash. Yeah. Stop after this, give me a replay. This is just what you get for talking all that trash. Look at that right there. Now look at this.
Some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Bosch high post, and the layup's good off the glass. Bosch has got 4 this quarter.
They just
That's what a real point got put through it this year right here.
seems goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Picked by Griffin. That's a 2 from Lillard, and the shot is long.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now the dish to George. On the wing, James. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 82% accuracy.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Westbrook kicks to Lillard. Hardaway with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. No luck.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
George passes to Hardaway. Fires for 3, and it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 3 rebounds now in this one. That cuts the lead to single digits. And that's 12 points for Lillard.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make it back.
Well, no, they're trying to come back.
Griffin sets the screen for Durant. Here's Westbrook. That's good. Nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And all of a sudden, the
I gotta make that. Okay, then that means I made that. They can't come back. No.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Griffin dishes to Westbrook. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Stolen by Lillard. East grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's James, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra. An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 25 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Wasted no time on that one. And now it's a 12-point East All-Star lead. Durant attacking. The shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Hardaway with it. Lillard picks him up. In the corner, George with it. Back to Hardaway. Comes up empty down low. Hardaway with the steal. To the left side wing. Look from Bosch. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway. And that's 10 points for Chris Bosch. Tipped away. To the middle. For the finish. And the dunk by LeBron.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And Lillard kicks to Griffin. Westbrook against Irving. Here's Durant. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Now Hardaway. James kicks to Hardaway. On deep. And Davis pulls it down.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Left side, Westbrook. Another shot, and it's Davis laying it in.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Lillard against Hardaway. Takes the three. That's good. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world.
Well, that's the end of my broadcast. I had 65 points. Well, that was a good broadcast, yep.